This tutorial will show you how to create a hybrid assessment. A hybrid assessment is an assessment that you would like students to take online, and you have a Word, PDF, or PowerPoint file of it that you would like to upload to allow students to read it on their screen while selecting their answer choices side by side. Note that a hybrid assessment is very similar to a manual assessment. To begin, we will click on Assessments and create New Assessment. From here, we are going to select Manual Setup and then type in how many questions the assessment will be, and then click OK. At this screen, you need to put the title of your assessment in, and really that's all you need to be able to continue. However, all of these things below are things that will help you find your assessment in the future. So you can put the grade level, maybe the subject level, academic year. You can write a description in there if you would like. Right here, show in student and parent portal, you will want to make sure this is checked yes. It does default to yes, but this will enable students to be able to take it online. So note, you can do as many of these as you want to, but really you only have to have the asterisk here filled in, the title. So now we are going to click Save. Once I click Save, it brings me to my questions page. So here I can put in the answer key for my assessment. So I'm just going to put in and my last question, I'm going to have it be a rubric, and I'm going to have it be out of a 4-point scale, so I'm going to change both of these to 4 points. If you would like to do some other options with answer choices, you can click this blue question mark and it will show you some different choices that you have for custom response values. If you want to change the point value, you can also just click in here and change the point value. You can make them worth extra credit as well. Once you have all of these the way that you want them, click Save, so that saves your answer key. The next step to creating a hybrid assessment, and probably one of the most important, is to go up to Setup and click on Materials. This is where we will actually upload our assessment so that kids can view the questions. So we're going to click Upload, and you can either drag and drop the file in there, or you can click here and go to where that is located, your assessment is located. So I'm just going to click, right there's my PDF, and then click Attach. And now you can see that my assessment is uploaded. After our materials are uploaded, we now need to enable the test to be able to be taken online by students. So we click on Administration and then Online Testing. From here, we click on Add Roster. Now you can put your information in, your test window start, end, your academic year, grade level. I'm going to choose the person I'm going to put this under. And then select your specific course that you want. And then you should see how many students are in there. Once you have the correct number of students that you would like in there, click on Administration Settings, the Show button, and then this window appears. This, you can set the time of day window, you can set the duration, the time duration, how many pauses your students can take while taking this assessment. The constructed response, which on the assessment we created, our number 10 was a constructed response, and I either need to say I want them to do it online or I want them to write it. I'm going to leave it online. The availability basically will make it that they either need a password to take this assessment, or just when they click on it they'll be able to take it. The browser, you can either lock your browser or just leave it open depending on the device that your students are taking the assessment on. And then the most important thing that we need to do is make sure that we select our booklet, which is the materials that we uploaded. The next option that we have are our tool settings. So we can click Show, and these are just tools that you can give the students while they're taking the exam, which basically it'll be a button that they can click within the assessment. If there are certain ones that are enabled that you do not want to be enabled, make sure you disable them. One in particular for an English exam, whether you want the reference materials on or not, you might want to disable that. The final one, Online Testing Assessment Review Settings, when we click Show, basically will tell us when the test will be enabled and disabled, and then do you want the kids to see the results. And then if you don't know what any of these means also, you can just hover over the blue question mark and it will tell you what that means so that you can make sure that you're checking the correct one. So now once all of this is completed, we can click Save. So we can see that right now 23 students have this assessment in their portal, and we can see that our status is complete. If we want to preview this assessment to see what students would actually see, we can go to Preview Online Assessment, and then we just need to make sure that we are again selecting that booklet that we want to be able to see, and then click Preview. We just click Begin Test, and then we will see the actual quiz on the left-hand side, and students will be able to choose their answers over on the right-hand side. This concludes the tutorial on how to create a basic hybrid assessment. If you would like to know how to do more things with your hybrid assessment, such as changing the answer choices from being from 5, like it is right here, A to E, to 4 choices because we only have A to D in our actual assessment, or if you would like to add standards to your assessment or create a performance band, or even add an additional booklet for students that need accommodations, there are short videos housed within the hybrid assessment page on K12ETAilluminate.weebly.com that will show you how to do all of these things.